Nathan, congratulations, off and running in the Grand Slam of darts. We could see you on the stage, not happy with your performance, but is the win the most important thing?
Yeah, the win was the Grand Slam. It's always it's a tough one. I've never got through my group, so I knew it was important to have a good start today. Wayne, BDO World Champion, fantastic player, but he's not played for months. So in my head, I'm thinking, get off to a good start, put him under a bit of P. And I think that's what I did tonight. He struggled, but I played really well. I scored really well. My finish was well, iffy to say the least, but I scored really well, put him under pressure, and 5-0 start. There's nothing more that I could ask for really.
In this round robin format, a 5-0 win, is that leg difference as good as an extra point, do you feel?
Well, I won my first game last year 5-0 and got knocked out, so I can't say yes on that. But it's just irrelevant of the result. You want the win. I'm not one of them guys that looks at the legs and all that stuff. I just want to win darts games, and put everything in my own hands. And I've got a good start today, and hopefully I can follow that up tomorrow.
Last couple of TV tournaments, we've seen you really animated on stage, probably more than I've ever seen you. Is it slightly frustrating at the moment? You just can't click and find top Nathan Aspinall gear at the moment?
Just missing the fans. Simple as that. On TV, I'm missing them so much. Like I say, I don't think I'm that animated at the moment. Apart from the Glenn Durant game in the Premier League, apart from that, I'm flat. So I don't like disagreeing with you, Phil, much, but I'm not been that animated, to be quite honest with you, for me.
I meant animated as in beating yourself up. We can see
up
and down and that kind of animation.
Yeah. That's because I'm just trying to, I'm not playing how I want to play at the moment. I'm still getting results. I'm still getting wins. I'm still going deep in Pro Tours, etc. But I'm not playing to the level that I expect from myself, especially on TV. And I'm missing, like a lot of us have said it now. I'm missing the fans so much. I can't get that adrenaline pumping as much. But I don't do too bad with these speakers. So hopefully I can have a good one this week, because there's not 40 people here. These speakers, which sounds a bit better than just like 20, 30 people.
What's it like in Coventry as well? Are you starting to feel the pressure of living in the bubble constantly? Obviously, the winter series.
I just bought an house down the road, to be quite honest. I made that much.
What's it like for the fans, obviously, because they just think that you're there in a bubble, but obviously you've been there for the winter series. If you're here for the duration of the tournament, which obviously you expect to be straight into the Players' Championship, that's very tough mentally, isn't it?
Yeah, as you know, I'm a massive family guy as well. So, like my kids, I'm missing them so much. Obviously, Kirsty as well. I could do a week without Kirsty, but it's now daily. So, I do miss her too. But no, it's hard. Obviously, we've all got families, and it's tough. But we're here for a reason. We're here to earn money. We're here to make a good living for ourselves, and hopefully I can reward them with a good run this week, and another good run in the Players. A couple of weeks off before the Worlds, and then I'm off. I don't know where, but I'm off like Barbados or somewhere like that. I'm off, like, just out of it all.
Touching on the Worlds there, obviously it's a tournament you've got a special relationship with. Is there one eye on the Palace already for yourself?
Yeah. I'd love to win it this year. I think, the last couple of months haven't been the best for me, but personally, wise, the way I'm feeling mentally, I'm great. I'm refreshed. I feel absolutely brilliant. And I think this year could be my year. Obviously, there's probably another eight or 10 guys saying the same, but I feel like I can take it to that next step this year. And fingers crossed, that's what happens.
Nathan, pleasure as always, mate. Thank you very much.
Cheers, mate.
Hi, Nathan. Congratulations on the result today against a clearly rusty Wayne. But from your point of view, how do you're saying about lacking the crowd, but we've now been doing quite a few months of this. Is there a way you're trying to deal with that? Is there a way you're trying to focus and get the adrenaline pumping before you come out on stage?
Yeah. The thing, I got used to the speakers, the artificial noise, and I got used to it during the Premier League, and I actually quite like it because you don't get that odd idiot, shouting out or whatever. And then we kind of had a month of crowd, but with like 50 people. And I absolutely hated it. The European Championships, the European Tour, hated it. You know, I'm halfway through a game and I can hear a guy playing Pac-Man on his phone. That's how quiet it was, you know what I mean? So I've got used to it and I know how to deal with it now. When big games, when I need to give it some, I feel like I can still give it some without sounding a bit of an idiot, if that makes sense. Because there is that noise there, and it is quite loud in the arenas. But yeah, I'm getting used to it, and I'm glad they've got, you know, the artificial noise on this week and not like 40 people.
You've also said your mind is already on the World Championship. Is there a way that you sort of can pace yourself? Because it's been a different schedule this year, that you've had everything in one hit, and you've had to readjust. Everyone's had to readjust their preparation. Have you got that preparation in mind? How are you going to deal with that?
So yeah, preparation is obviously win this on Tuesday, win the Players on the Sunday, and then have 2 weeks off, and then win the Worlds. That's my prep. Nah, it's you know, I've got a good practice partner in a young lad called Louis Williams, which I've mentioned a few times, and he's Bradley Brooks is playing in the youth final, so I'm gonna have a couple of days with him in between, obviously the couple of TV events coming up, and then, like I say, I'll be solid practice going up to the Worlds. I'll isolate myself for a week and get on that board and, you know, hopefully put everything right and get ready for the Worlds.
Good stuff. Well, listen, thanks for your time, Nathan. Much appreciated, and good luck for the rest of the tournament.
Yes, thank you.
Good, mate.